Hey there everyone, this is Mystic Fish. Welcome to episode 79 of our Factorio Space Age playthrough where we're working on upgradable bases. Last episode we got the remaining intermediates we'll need for science. So we got lithium plates, we got solid fuel, we got the hot and cold fluoroketone, and we also got some additional heating power setup. Now I actually let this run overnight, and now like temperatures are like pretty nice. They're like pretty close to 1,000 degrees Celsius. So that is good stuff. So I think we just get like straight on to the science here, and let's see if we can get this going. I will say I did, while I was off camera, I did complete this build out of the cryo science. And so this is ready and parked up here in a kilo. So that's good. Now, according to my calculations, we need 11 cryo plants making science. So let's see if we can figure this out. 1, 2. Just make sure we can properly beaconize everything. Flip this. 1, 2. Okay. You want to make science. Okay, is this the way we want it? Which one's closer? Where's the hot? The hot is further. The hot's further away, so I think I want to do it this way. Okay, we're gonna extend out this direction. So I guess, let's get map mode here. We're going to need the cool stuff and the hot stuff going this way. Actually, this may be easier to do than I thought. And then I think, whoops. I think we want to do this trick with the red undergrounds again. Like that. Because we need 2 types of inputs here. Well, I guess you don't use very much stuff very fast. 0.3 per second. So maybe one inserter would have done it for us. But then I think we can go this way. And if we go here, I think that gets the red undergrounds on the next guy. And so that means we can put a power pole there. I think we want these to go the other way. So we can get science out. And power there. And then let's see, I think it's just generally good to like get these connections sort of with the heat pipe and give it as much room as possible to, can I reach here? I guess I can reach there. That's fine. Okay, so then I think I can grab all of this stuff, and then we need 11 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and that's basically what we need here. So we need to combine Ice and what do you take? Ice and lithium plates. Where's my lithium plates? Way back here. Alright, that means we'll need this here. Huh. We kind of have this fluorine problem here. And I discovered some fluorine down here. So, as you can see, actually there's more, so there's a lot of fluorine around. Fluorine, that's oil. Lithium brine, that's a lot. Crude oil, ooh, that's not very much, but, okay. Maybe we do have to take a little side quest here and tap this. If only because it means we can keep our main bus looking better. So I am gonna do that. Okay. Where is fluorine supposed to be, by the way? Here next to the lithium. Okay, so fluorine is supposed to be here. I don't think I need that guy. Okay, you're supposed to be here. Which I can't immediately be. Although, I suppose I can do this, because the solid lithium itself doesn't go any further down. Although, it would be nice to get it in the right spot. Oh, which, you know, that's fine. We can do this. I guess we just do that for right now. Okay. So I want some kind of like pipeline all the way down here. Is there any reason I couldn't just do like this? And then this. I don't know how far we can see down here. I mean, I suppose we can bring construction down here, right? Okay. All right, now what do we got here? Pump jacks. Okay. I'm not sure exactly how to do this in such a way that we can get the pipes and the heating everywhere. I guess we need to be able to get on both sides of this pipe. Okay. So that will heat that guy. All right, let's see if we can do this. And just sort of like take a little tour here. Okay, so we want this to go this way. I'm kind of curious if we can get enough heat out here. And then we want to go this way. Then I guess if we go around like this. Then we can go up here. I guess we don't, I guess that's fine. I guess we gotta go around. We can like almost get this all in. All right, I'm gonna stop. I feel like I could have done something cool here, but I'm gonna just stop. Because I can just do this. Okay. All right. And then, oh, that didn't do what I wanted. Ah, it still didn't do what I wanted. All right, fine. Can't quite see that guy. That will see him. That will see him. And then I suppose it would also be good to get a radar down here. I did plunk some radars around the edges of the base, which is how we've explored all this stuff. Okay, let's see how that does for building. Okay, that straightened out our fluorine. Okay, because what were we doing again? Right, because I need to hop this thing. If I back this up. I can get this guy down. Hooray! Okay, so I need the ice and the plates. I guess we're waiting on heat pipe here. Okay. So we're gonna come down here. I suppose it's easier to do this. And you can actually go further down. All right. Oh, I wonder if I need this heat pipe to go like this. Just so that this guy has a route out. And same thing over here. Okay. Good. All right, so now we need to combine ice and the metallic stuff. Metallic lithium plates. So I guess we want this to come in like here. Which of course means this is in an awkward spot, but that's okay. We can move him. And then I think we want to come down here. Hop across. Okay. Ooh, I can hop a pretty good amount. I guess if I've paid for him, I should just upgrade him. I've paid for him in terms of heat. Okay, so let's continue these to get you covered. Let's continue this to get you guys covered. Let's continue this to get you covered. You can actually go there. That gets all of you guys heated. All of you guys are heated. Okay, that I think is right. So then we've got to plug the this into the cold. And we've got to plug this one can't quite reach. I guess I need another one of these. You have to plug into the hot. Are we going any further south here? I don't think so. Can we reach here? I guess that's fine. Okay. Good. All right, now we're back in the phase of like needing to build stuff. How's heat looking down here at the end? It's still 900 degrees, so I think that's okay. We should expect to see temperatures falling on some of this stuff. Although it's still in the 900s, so this is fine. Okay, we're gonna try to build this stuff, and then we'll be back. Okay, we're back. Looks like we did actually perform the little fluorine outpost correctly. So that's going. And check it out. We are in the process. Oh, maybe I can't see everything here to build it. Aha. That is the issue. Can I put something here? Then I think you can see the rest of it. Nevertheless, these guys are all making cryoscience. I did actually... Oh, we almost got it. So getting cryoscience all the way up here. Because I think for right now we need to launch rockets from... Can I see all this to construct it now? Yes, I can. And I will do this as well. Okay, so this should be adequately beaconable and modulable, if those are words. Those, I don't think those are words, but anyway, we'll be able to upgrade this, which is the idea. So now let's, like, while this is finishing building, I guess let's talk about rocket parts here and rocket silos. On all the other planets, I've been looking to build sort of two rockets per second. And, or, whoa, not 2 rockets per second, 2 rockets per minute. 2 rockets per minute. Now, obviously, we have to import most of what we need to build a lot of that stuff. I mean, we're obviously making rocket fuel here. So that's fine. And so I guess the question is, do we want to just import the rocket parts of, you know, we can get blue chips from Fulgora. I don't think we probably have like tons available there, so I don't even think we would need to even build more. Maybe we have to scale our production down here of this stuff, which man, looking at it, that's probably not too bad, because I think I just double this. And then we import stuff from here. Plus, we've got a fair amount of... I had not factored into... If we look at our bonuses, we have plus 60% here on LES productivity. So I think we just freaking do this. I think we just go grab all of this and we put that there. Maybe we have to, when we get to beacons and modules, maybe we have to, and then this still needs to go around. But that solves that. I think we don't need to do anything on Fulgora to export the blue chips. And so, let's see. Good question. So what do we think a round trip to Fulgora is? I think it's probably 10 minutes. Including sort of time waiting to load up and stuff. So in that case, if I need 100 blue chips per minute and it's 10-minute round trip, that's 1,000 blue chips. And so I think, what if we just upped this? They come in units of 300, so what if we just make this 1,200? Okay. And then I think there's extra time on the Volcanus route. Maybe we call that 15 minutes. And so we don't need 1,000, maybe we need 1,500. These come in packs of, so we just make it 1,600. I think we just do that, and that will take care of our rocket parts for us here on Aquila. And look at this, all this science is going. I guess we better do something with it. Okay, we need to get some heat pipe through here. Okay, I did add some more construction bots here. So now we have like 140 something. Okay, this is the ice production. So this up here is going to really be rocket silos. So we want this, I think, is our pattern for beacons. Okay, then we need rocket silo. One, two. I think this is okay. It's got 4 module slots. I think 8 beacons is going to be enough for us to adequately scale this as we want to. 1, 2. This stuff goes here. And then this stuff I guess I should put my baseline modules in here. Okay, then I want I guess I can't fit that there, so I have to put it here. Okay, I get heat pipe all around. So let's assume now we need a combination. Yeah. We want. What are we getting out of here? LDS. And we want blue chips. So those will go onto one belt. Maybe they go on one belt. I don't know. Get this out of here, I think. There's only 4 here. It's sort of like not enough room to get these out onto 2 belts. Although they don't have to unload that fast. So what if I did this? Oh, I know. What if we do this? Let's make this a long one. That is LDS. Then that means you can go here, and you can see that. Do I even need you to see that? Wow. This is hard to do. These are all heated by this pipe. This is sort of what I want. The question is, I can get heat pipe down in here. And I can get it in here. Is that sufficient? That might be sufficient. Aha! Good, and we even got power back in. Okay. I guess... Which way do I want to go here? I mean, I guess I would like to go up here. And I guess I can. If I do this. That's all heated. Oh, this is not... where am I going? This is not where I'm going yet. I need to get up there. But that's okay. I'm really just trying to get out. This is so funny. Belt weaving is like an entirely different art form here. Okay. And then if I do... this... Okay, that should heat everything. Okay. Getting closer. So okay, this almost heats everything. If we do that. I think this will work. Okay, we do need to make... I will make rocket fuel here as well. Oh, I guess we need to also heat the rocket silo. Okay, but I think I like this part of this. Because you can go this way. And you can go this way. You can go this way. We can get you heated like that. And we don't need this. Okay. Let's see. I guess I should connect this. Oh, where's my heat pipe in here? Okay. Pretty good. We're gonna have rocket fuel coming in this way, and let's see, we probably need a row of roboports up here for if we are loading stuff onto the rockets. So I guess we just do this. That looks fine. Right. So this needs to do, I think, something similar to what we have here. Only going that way. Oh, and this didn't connect yet. Okay. This looks good. Then we will need to hop this guy. And so then we can just grab this stuff for the in-between. That almost connected. Okay. Let's see. What are we gonna... We have a bunch of rocket fuel saved up. And these... Well, I think these guys can connect. They do connect. Maybe helpful to just have one more guy there. Although we will also need power up to these guys. Ugh, they don't quite reach. It's okay. Okay, good. All right, we'll build this rocket fuel. What's the solution? What's the play here? I think the play here is we just like put some on. We just request some. We've got tons, we've got a bunch stored up, so I think it's gonna be okay. For the amount that we're gonna be launching to start off. But okay, we've got a lot of building to do here to get this working. So I'll be back when that is done. Okay, we are back. Let's see, a couple things that I just did while we were waiting and that I fixed. I realized when I pasted these, I was missing the end underground pipes here, so I had to notice that and then put them in here so that these guys could get the molten metals. And I also just expanded the storage for the LDS here. Fulgura produced the extra blue chips without breaking a sweat, so that's okay. Okay, we are back. And we should be getting LDS. We're not getting LDS. Something broke here. Oh, so that was the other thing, is like, oh, I had like the belt wrong here. So I have fixed that. Guess we're gonna have to pick up a lot of blue chips. Until we get to the LDS coming in. Here they come. Okay, that's LDS at the end, which means I can put all those blue chips back in here. Okay, good. Great. I think we're ready for science. I guess I just want to go straight up here. And then in. I guess if I turn the corner a little earlier, I don't need extra heat pipe. Maybe I should upgrade you. Cool. When that comes in, and then these guys should be, I think, automatic. Alright, we got... Is everybody able to build rockets? Everyone's able to build rockets. That's good. Okay, so we just need this stuff to get built here. Oh, we're missing concrete. Oh. Alright. I guess we'll be back in a minute. Once the concrete comes from Volcanus. Which I guess we're loading it now, right? No, we got a lot of stuff to load up. Alright. I'll be back. Okay, we're back, and we just got another delivery from Volcanus, as you can see. Interesting. We're out of space? Is that the problem? That is fixable. Get this guy out of here. This is pretty full of stuff. Okay. One more cargo bay, maybe does it? Alright, did we finish building this stuff? Okay, here comes the science. We do have 2 rockets ready to go in this silo, so that's good stuff. Let's just, I do want to check temperature here. 822, that's fine. 870, definitely fine. 910. I guess it makes sense that the top part of the base is colder because that's where we just added stuff. But these all look to be fine. Okay, I guess we had better get ready to receive some of this cryoscience, right? So we need to get 2,000 of this stuff. Good. And where do we want this to come in? It's supposed to go in right here. You will be cryoscience. And you'll get fed there. So that's fine. And so that means that you're going to end up on the bottom of this belt. Which means, where's the one that's not being used? Which means you'll end up right on the left of this belt. And these are the 2 that are not used yet. So we want something that looks like this. Okay, and we said it's gonna be on the bottom of this belt, which means it's on the left of this one, which means it's on the top of this one, which means it's here. Okay, I guess we should pick some research. What do we want? I guess we want to clear this stuff out. Quantum processor, sure. I mean, we want all this stuff, right? Railguns, fusion reactors, portable fusion reactors, foundation, legendary quality, captive biter spawners. Yeah, all that stuff. Okay. But, how we doing? Did we load it? I wonder if this is the first or the second batch. All right, we cleared out the backlog, which means we should be producing ice at some rate. Finally. I guess you're occasionally burning stuff there. Okay, that's good. Is this... do you have some? No, that's your first load. Okay. Or maybe there's one on the way? Maybe that's what's on the way. On the way, 1,000. Okay. All right. We should, I believe, be producing 64 per minute here. So let's see if that is in fact the case. We're only getting 20. Oh, wait, here. Yeah, 65 per minute. Great. Good. So it's just a matter of like saving up enough of this stuff. All right, I'm going to assume that this is going to work. Are these guys all working? These guys are all working, which is great. You've got plenty in here. Are you occasionally not working? Yes, because we get some recycled stuff out of the science. So we just need enough for like a little bit of steady state here. Good. This is pretty full, so that's good. What else is worth checking? Plenty of solid fuel coming out. That's heating. Plenty of this. Plenty of this. We're getting holmium in from here. I guess I need somebody to bring me some cargo bays. Nauvis to Aquilo. Oh, here, you have one. Yeah, fine. I'll just drop them. Haha. That's maybe cheating, but because it's not on the actual like import list, but I think it's fine. I guess there's no reason not to just do the other one too. Oh, there's bots in here. How did bots get in here? I must have moved to Roboport. I need 4 of these guys. Okay. Great. Okay. So cryogenic science being loaded on the ship. We know that ship will be able to get home. Maybe we'll do one more cutscene just to make sure that we see the cryo science getting into the biolab. So I'll be back again. All right, we're back. We almost have the second batch of cryoscience done. In fact, we do have it done. Let's see what else did I do? There's a couple things. Yeah, we just got a shipment from Vulcanus, whatever it's called. I realized I had like one frozen pipe here. So I'm in the process of fixing that. Should be able to do it once that arrives. Let's take a look at cryoscience. Here your stuff comes. So that's good. Going back to Nauvis. We haven't. I don't know if we've watched on the channel here an Aquilo ship, Aquilo class ship, sort of do its thing. Because I have done some explosive upgrades, we're at a point where we only need 3 rockets per big asteroid, which is big. It's a big help. We've done some laser damage, some bullet damage, and so the net result is like I haven't had damaged walls on one of these in quite a while. So we are, I think, in good shape on that front. Let's see. Okay, I guess we can talk a little bit while we're on our way back to, well, let's see, I'm not on my way back. We're not quite done, I think, with Aquilo because we have to sort of do all of the research to make all the special Aquilo stuff and then produce it. And then I also want to just do a proper sort of native rocket fuel build. We also need to figure out how to do I think trains. I'm interested in doing trains on Aquilo. Even though all the resources we could go get are liquid, and in theory we could just build longer and longer pipelines. I don't know. I kind of want to do the trains. So, because some of them I think are pretty far out, and so I think it'll be interesting to try to figure out how to do. How to do the get heat going out at some remote outpost and how to keep it going. So that I think will be a pretty fun problem for us. All right, we're clear of the. We made it to Gleba, so now we're just cruising through. One of the interesting things, just as I was trolling through the wiki here, is. You can see that we're now plus 200% damage on the ammo, but the turrets are also plus 200%, and that stacks. So it's basically plus 400%. So we're doing 5 times the damage, which means we need only 1/5 the sort of ammo to clear asteroids out here. In fact, I could probably go back and just say at this point that only the lasers are responsible for clearing the small asteroids, and it would probably work just fine. But this is working, so I am not going to touch it. Okay, there goes the cryoscience. So let's take a look. It's probably unloading like spent fuel cells too. Right, it is. So here they go. Cryoscience on the belt, that's good stuff. I'm sure we've got a bunch of agricultural science sort of like spoiling in the middle of the labs and stuff, which is okay. There's the very first cryoscience that might make it into a lab right there. Here we go. Ta-da! Great. All right, excellent. So that is cryoscience running. which is good stuff. I am curious. I want to see this sort of like fully saturate itself here. Make sure we get up to our... I mean, the labs can consume more than 64. Like, what are we getting here? Oh, well, we're only doing 8-9 because we're still ramping up here. But, let's see. Are you on your way back yet? Oh, yeah, you are. Good. So that guy should be able to round trip by the time we make the next 2,000 cryoscience for sure. Because I think... Oh, did I do this poorly? No, I'm loading... This is fine. This is fine. There's enough storage on the belts that even if I didn't have a rocket ready, which I think I'm always going to have a rocket ready because these build much slower than the rockets, so... but okay. I'm excited about this. That's a nice little milestone. So that's our last sort of interplanet science type until we figure out how to do Prometheum science. And so how deep into this are we going? We are getting it into here. So we're about to get some in here too. We must be missing other stuff. I'm curious, what are we running out of? What do you need? You use all of the Nauvis ones. Oh, you use everything. Wow. Okay, so yeah, we gotta get the fresher agricultural science in. Do we have fresh stuff in here? We do have fresher stuff in here. So that will help. And that should bring our science per minute back up as we get fresher ag science through. Yeah, we've got a fresh batch coming right here. And this stuff is relatively fresh. Not all the way fresh, but I think once we start getting into quality science, we're going to be in much better shape. Just in terms of, because everything will last longer, and so like it'll be a much higher percentage of freshness by the time it gets here. So, yeah, you can see like we've got, this stuff is not fresh at all that we're getting in here. You can see the new stuff we're putting on the belt is relatively fresh. So we just got to drain what's on the belt, which is fine, but cryoscience is working. That's the main thing. So we're going to end that episode here. And so as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Until then, bye.